Hello everyone, open your books at page 40, exercise 2. For each extract from 1 to 4, choose the answer from A to E which you think fits best according to what you hear. Put the answers in the correct column. There is one extra sentence that you don't need to use. Let's start.
CD2 Track 8. 1.
I'm not really interested in sport. I don't watch many sports competitions on TV or follow what's going on in the world of sport. But when my friend asked me if I wanted to visit Wembley Stadium in London, I couldn't say no to his suggestion. I'd heard a lot about this almost legendary place, so I decided to go. What I saw there was just amazing. The place is absolutely huge, very modern and really well looked after. I just wished there had been a match so that I could experience the real atmosphere of this incredible venue. My friend promised to take me to watch a match there one day, but he said it wasn't easy to get the tickets. I'll wait as long as it takes.
2.
I never liked my PE lessons at school. I guess it was because we had to play team sports all the time, and I just wasn't good at them. When I left my school and went to university, I discovered that the PE classes were exactly the same. We had to play either volleyball or basketball, so I gave up again. Then, by chance, I met a girl who felt like me. She didn't like team sports, so instead she took up running. She encouraged me to have a go at it, and I must say that after a couple of weeks, I was out running in the park with her. I felt so much fitter and happier.
3.
My father keeps saying that people who don't do sports are the most stressed out individuals in the world. He believes that through physical activity, you get rid of all the bad emotions in your life. I believe it too, so if you want to feel more energetic, healthier and relaxed, don't hesitate to take up a sport. Practice it regularly and you'll see the benefits very soon. Join a sports club if you don't know how to go about it. A professional trainer will help you design the best fitness program.
4.
I'd always loved sports and I'd always wanted to play basketball. So I was very happy when I learnt that there was a new sports club in my city which ran basketball training. I rang them up and signed up. There were 7 of us during the first training session and everything was going well until 2 new boys joined the team. They were much better than the rest of us, so our coach spent most of the time working with them. Soon the boys' friends joined the club too, and I didn't feel good enough to play with them in the same team, so I gave up. My dream to be a basketball player hasn't yet come true.
Exercise 4, page 40. Listen to the text and choose the correct answer.
CD2 Track 9. 1.
Attention, attention! Here are a few announcements regarding your PE classes. It's about our new gym. As you know, it's up and running. It's been done up and has a lot of new equipment. So we would like to encourage all of you to join it. The first 50 members will get a free basketball. Let me remind you that the gym is in a different part of the school now. It's next to the teacher's canteen, where the chemistry lab used to be. Don't wait, join it now.
2.
It happened when I was in Italy with my parents. We went skiing every day and we had a really great time. On our last day, we decided to ski as long as possible, and the accident happened in the evening. Actually, there were 2 accidents. First of all, another skier crashed into me because he'd lost his balance. I was okay after that, so I carried on skiing. But after about an hour, I was lying on the snow with my leg badly broken. My parents blamed me for skiing too fast, but it wasn't my fault. I think it was my boots that came undone, which caused all the trouble.
3.
So what did you think of the match?
I thought they played really badly, didn't you? They made one mistake after another.
Yes, I agree. They played like amateurs. Some of them looked unfit and tired, so I have no idea why the coach decided to include them in the first team.
I don't know either. If I was the coach, I'd have made some changes to the team. We needed players who could run and score goals, not players who were half asleep.
Correct. Maybe the next match will be better and less frustrating to watch.
I hope so.
4.
Robert, have you heard about Victor and his bungee jump?
Yes, I have. I must say I was impressed. Victor seems such a shy boy. I never thought he could do something so risky.
Risky? These jumps are safe. I mean, they look dangerous, but I don't think you can die or get injured. They look so exciting to watch.
I know a lot of people find them exciting, but I'm not one of them. I agree that extreme sports are thrilling to watch, but at the same time, I think they are far too risky. I've heard of many accidents and really bad injuries.
Have you? I haven't. Oh well, I'm going to try bungee jumping too. If Victor can do it, so can I.
You must be joking.
5.
I've always liked winter sports. I guess it's because I live close to the mountains, where we get a lot of snow and have great sports venues to do them. My older brother used to play ice hockey, and I remember being fascinated by his skating skills. I learned how to skate, and for a while I did figure skating in our local club. But then I discovered snowboarding. I looked at snowboarders in total amazement and dreamt of learning how to do it. I had a few lessons, and it turned out that I was very good at it, better than at figure skating, so it has become my favourite discipline until I discover something else.
6.
Hi, Peter. How was the match?
Just fantastic. I could watch it all over again. We beat the other team in really great style. I was so proud of my team.
Sounds terrific. What's next in your busy sports life? You were once talking about going to watch motor racing in Italy or Germany.
Yes, I remember, but I'm no longer keen on that. Now my biggest dream is to watch live sports like the pole vault, the high jump or relay. But I have to wait until the summer.
Wow, what a change of plan.
Exercise 1, page 41. Listen to the text and choose the correct answer.
CD2 track 10.
Sandra Hutchinson is our new guest. Sandra is mad about kitesurfing and she's going to tell us all about this unusual new sport. Hello, Sandra.
Hello, everyone.
I've heard of kite flying, but what exactly is kite surfing?
As the name suggests, it's a hybrid sport. It combines surfing with kite flying. If I may, I'd like to clarify one point. The sport may be less than ordinary, but as a matter of fact, it's been around for quite a while.
How astonishing! So when was it invented? About 10 or 20 years ago?
Actually, it dates back to the 13th century. It wasn't a sports discipline then, but the Chinese used it as a means of transport. They used kites to take advantage of the wind to gather energy to power their canoes. So the technology, if I may say so, is pretty ancient.
How interesting. I guess it's quite popular too.
Incredibly so.
Is it a sport for everyone? Is it easy to learn?
Well, kitesurfing is relatively simple when compared to other water sports such as surfing or windsurfing, but it's still a fairly dangerous sport. So if you want to minimize the risks, you should opt for some training before you do it by yourself. For example, you ought to learn escape techniques, which are very useful when you're in trouble. You also need to find out how to surf safely without posing a danger to the other surfers around you.
So it isn't a sport for everyone, is it?
Hardly. You've got to be fit, strong, and have excellent concentration. But it's a sport to learn physics through.
What do you mean?
Because you can learn about aerodynamics and Newton's law of motion in a more enjoyable way than by sitting in the classroom and reading your tedious physics book. Unfortunately, schools are not so keen on that.
Understandable in many ways, isn't it? Is kitesurfing likely to become an Olympic discipline?
It almost did, but was rejected in the end. It was supposed to replace windsurfing at the Rio de Janeiro Olympic Games, but the idea didn't take off. I guess it's because the sport isn't yet massively popular, but we are still hopeful that one day we'll be able to compete at the Olympic Games.
Best of luck. Thank you, Sandra.
You're welcome.